Good morning. YouTube Content Strategy 2020. Video strategy to create YouTube videos during our first year. When you are new on YouTube and you want your content to be seen organically, it is a good idea to include in your information or in the content the word people are searching for that is related to your content. If you have followers on any social platform, it is good to invite them to your YouTube channel. But if you don't have social platforms or followers, it is important you implement some strategy when you create your YouTube channel and share your information in a way that your content can be seen. So during 2020, which was our first year on YouTube, our channel has 186 subscribers, 35,000 views, and over 1,800 watch hours organically. We post a few, we created a few pins in Pinterest, but that's pretty much it. Besides Pinterest and our blog, we didn't use any social platform to promote our YouTube channel. So organically, we gained, our content was watched, and this is the strategy we use. So our YouTube content strategy 2020. First, decide on the topic. I like to start from that point. I don't necessarily think about the topic that is mostly searched for. I like to share my knowledge and my experience. So when I'm inspired to share an information, I like to start with the topic. So you can decide on the topic you are comfortable sharing. Write a description, record the video, and then search the topic in Google search. So that was the strategy we used in 2020. In 2021, we might change the order a little bit. We will see. So search the topic in Google search, and to do that, it's good to use brackets so that you only see result of what you are looking for. So I will, for instance, YouTube content strategy 2020 in two brackets, and then record the keyword phrase search. So when you search a keyword, I like to call a keyword phrases. So when you search a keyword phrase, you might want to take note of that and record the number of result for each one of them. So Google will show you a result, and for YouTube content strategy 2020, about 781 results. So it's a good idea to write the keyword phrase search, the result are the information available related to the keyword you search. It's not the number of people looking for the keyword phrase, but it is the number of information available, including videos, blogs related to that keyword phrase. Record keywords other people have searched, and record Google keyword phrases suggestion as well. So when you start typing your keyword in Google search, there will be a window if the keyword is popular or have some information related to it. Google will give you suggestion, and those suggestions, in my belief, according to my belief, is what people are searching for. So it is a good idea to take note of some of them that are related to your content, and then search them as well within task bracket to see the result. And the keywords phrases that will have a lot of results are the one that will allow your information to be seen on the first page. That's the way I view it. And keywords that will have few results are the one that if you use them, there is a high probability for your information to be on the first page. And I like to use Google search. You can use YouTube search as well, but regardless of the platform I'm using to post my content, I like to use Google for my search because it is the most is the platform people search on most of the time. But YouTube search is a good one as well because people search a lot on YouTube search as well. So look at the result of keyword phrases search and choose the one that close related to the topic discussed in your content, or in your description. So look at the list of the keyword phrases search and add few in the description as paragraph titles, and then you answer, you write a little bit about it under the paragraph or in sentences. So pretty much you already have your description written, but you'll just update it a little bit by including those keyword phrases that are related to your content. You now include them in your description. Add the list of keywords related to the topic in YouTube video tags. So when you post your content on YouTube, there is a section for tags. So it's a good idea to add some of those keywords that you selected out of the list in your YouTube video tags. Sometimes it's even good to add it at the bottom of your description as well. Create a thumbnail and title it as the title of the video or using a keyword phrase in the list. There is instances that I have seen some of my thumbnails and pictures in Google when I search some keywords, because when I post on our blog, I like to use some of the I'm very intentional about how I title my images now on my blog, and I do the same for our thumbnails, YouTube channel, YouTube videos thumbnail as well. And there is instances that are when my videos are on the first page of Google, I will see some of our thumbnails in images as well. And there is few years ago, someone contacted me, I believe through our blog, and stated that I post a blog about garlic mustard, and I have the image and I name it garlic mustard. So he pretty much put in the information that he saw my image in his search and found my image, and he wanted to let me know that it's wild mustard, not garlic. No, I put wild mustard as title for the image, and he stated in his message that it is garlic mustard. Both are edible. It is garlic mustard, it's not wild mustard. I call them wild mustard because it's a wild plant, but is generally called garlic mustard. And I thank him for his notes and changed the title in the blog, I believe. So, and that made me wonder. I was very surprised that a blog that I posted years ago, somebody saw the image in Google image and sent me an information related to it. So that made me think that images is good to title them in a way that they have a chance to be seen as well if the image is important, is related to the content you are trying to share. So create a thumbnail and title it as the title of the video, or use a keyword phrase in the list that you search. Now post your video, add the description. I like to add a description. In the description section provide is 5,000 word. I like to add it there as well. And if I don't have enough space, I will add what I can, but I like to add that description on our blog as well. That's the same information. I like to have the written version on our blog, the image version on our YouTube channel. And it's good to add about us narrative. So that will include multiple sessions. In our case, we have about us narrative, a little bit about our business. We have our blog, our websites, and then affiliate links as well, and disclaimers. So I will just call it about us narrative, but you have different sessions underneath that. Add the playlist to the list of the videos in the series if there is a series of videos. So under the description, it is good to add, if you are putting that video in a playlist, to add the playlist title and the link, and to add the list of the videos. If you are creating a list, you have part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, to add the remaining videos, the one you have already published, to add them in the list with their links as well. And by doing that, it pretty much link each one of those videos, and that's a keyword in your videos description as well. So somebody searching about that video will trigger YouTube to show this video as well. So because they are related, the keywords are in their description. And I have searched, because I do those search on Google, I have seen some of our videos on the first page of Google, and it's because of the description. And I have look at Google, YouTube analytics in the past, and try to see what people are searching for. Months ago, there is, and I believe that's the camera that I use to take pictures. I will include the name and Amazon links in the description, and people were searching for it, and it was bringing my video. So I was kind of surprised, but that made me realize that things you put in your description can pull your video out when people are searching for that keyword. I didn't put that the camera's name in the video tag at the bottom, but it was in the description way down in my affiliate links, the name of the camera and the links. And people were searching that camera on YouTube, and that was pulling my videos out. But the video was not about the camera, it was totally about something else. So that's how description can play a huge role in showing your videos in YouTube to viewers if you are trying to grow organically. So it's good to use that area wisely to include, if possible, the narrative of your content. And I think in some way it allows people that prefer to read it as well. So schedule or publish your video. So I start search video strategy for when I first was thinking about this topic. The video search for 1 year YouTube channel was what I have in mind, because I started with the topic and I wanted to record how we did this year 2020, our first year on YouTube channel. When you are running a business, it's good to sit back and analyze how you proceed during the year. Take note of that, and instead of keeping it in our computer, I prefer to share the information, but I wanted to share it in a way that people looking for that information will be able to see it. So when I first start writing about how we did this year, the strategy we used, my first thought about the title was video strategy for 1 year YouTube channel. And then I wrote a topic, the content strategy that we use. And after I was done, I went back to Google and I started searching video strategy for 1 year YouTube channel, and it didn't show me any result. So that means no one wrote anything using that keyword phrase. When you put it in brackets, that means you just want information related to that only. So it was 0 result. But then when you start typing, Google will give you suggestions. So as I kept typing, trending things in it, YouTube content strategy was one of the suggestions. So I put it in the Google search within brackets. It gave 26,300 result. So that's good. It's not a lot of information out there for it. YouTube content strategy 2020. Because I want this to be 2020, I start thinking about 2021, how I will improve it. So I wanted this to be a record of how we did it in 2020 to gain the number of subscribers that we have and the watch hours organically. So that gave us 781 results. So I felt confident using YouTube content strategy as the title of our videos. And at the same time, I wonder what kind of playlist I like to put it in. So it's good to have those brainstorming first before you even put your video out there, so that is, you are following a strategy. And because I'm thinking long term, will I keep recording our processes year after year? If so, how do I want to organize it so that it's easy to retrieve later? So I have one playlist that I created, YouTube anniversary or something like that, and I wanted to put it in it, but I thought YouTube content strategy might be a good playlist, unless I think I will have a lot of information about 2020 processes and just wanted to narrow it down to 2020. So that's good when you are thinking about video title, to think about the playlist you like to put it in it. And it's good to have your playlist keyword, the title of the playlist is good to have it in a term that people could search that phrase as well. So that would pull that playlist out or the videos in it. So it's good idea to think a little bit ahead of time for the playlist you like to create for your videos. And I like to put the videos in playlists from the start before I publish it, and I don't like to include one video in two playlists, one video by playlist. At least that's how I did it in 2020. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for your time. This is our first podcast. I'm Afiavi Ojune Liberman, creators of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel, and owners of NinaSoap.com, our blog. And we have natural product store NinasSoap.com and custom apparel store LiberLabel.com. Thank you for your time.